There's Benefiber and Metamucil. But what about Citrucel? These statements have not been evaluated by the Food and Drug Administration. These products are not intended to diagnose, treat, cure, or prevent any disease. What is the purpose of dietary fiber supplements? Basically, the purpose of dietary fiber supplements is just to help you increase your daily fiber intake. And we know that fiber in our daily diet is very important for digestive health. You know, when you eat your food, you want it to be properly digested and you want it to be moved out of your system. Sometimes people have issues with constipation where it's hard for the food to move out of your system, and sometimes you have diarrhea, which is just flows out like water. But essentially, there are two types of fiber. They're soluble and insoluble. Soluble fibers bind with fatty acids and slow digestion, so blood sugars are released more slowly into the body. These fibers help lower LDL or bad cholesterol and help regulate blood sugar levels for people with diabetes. Insoluble fibers help hydrate because it draws water and move waste through the intestines and control the pH levels in the intestines. These fibers help prevent constipation and keep you regular. There are several dietary fiber supplement brands. Today I'd like to start off by highlighting Citrucel, a methylcellulose fiber therapy for irregularity. Citrucel with methylcellulose fiber therapy claims to be gentle and clinically proven effective when used as directed. It gives you additional fiber to help relieve occasional constipation, and it claims to be the only fiber for irregularity that won't cause unwanted side effects like excess gas. Based on laboratory testing, and individual results may vary. Do you ever ask yourself, why do I need fiber? Well, when it comes to your health, fiber helps prevent your stool from becoming excessively loose or dry and hard. Fiber is a material containing substances that are resistant to the action of digestive enzymes. Fiber adds bulk and texture to foods, and as it passes through the body, it helps your system stay regular, and that's why many doctors recommend fiber to help manage occasional constipation. If you suffer from diarrhea, the bulk that fiber creates may lead to larger stools that pass through your body a little slower. If you suffer from occasional constipation, fiber can help bulk up your stools so that they are easier to eliminate, which can speed things up a bit. And basically, the most important thing about fiber is that it helps regulate your system naturally. Okay, now with these two products, Benefiber and Metamucil, they're both great products, but they use slightly different ingredients to perform the same task of helping you have better digestive health. Now with Metamucil, it has what's called psyllium husk. It's 100% natural psyllium husk, which basically absorbs water, adds bulk, and softens the stools, which helps your bowels move like they should. Now Benefiber uses what's called wheat dextrin, and it's a natural soluble fiber, and it's colorless, odorless, and grit-free. Now with the psyllium husk, the psyllium seed husk are indigestible and are a source of soluble dietary fiber. They're used to relieve constipation, irritable bowel syndrome, and diarrhea. They're also used as a regular dietary supplement to improve and maintain your regular GI or gastrointestinal transit. Now, as far as how much fiber you need to get a day, the American Dietetic Association recommends that Americans get between 20 and 35 grams of fiber a day from plant foods, including both soluble and insoluble fiber. And for women, it's more in the 20 to 25 grams, and men 30 to 35. And of course, as each gets older, that number slightly decreases for both. Now, you definitely don't want to get too much fiber, because if you do, it can interfere with properly absorbing minerals such as iron, zinc, calcium, and magnesium. Okay, now as far as the benefits of these supplements, with Benefiber, it just basically helps increase your daily fiber intake, and that's basically what you need in a supplement. You know, just increase your daily fiber if you're not getting enough from your regular plant foods that you eat. Now with Metamucil, with the proper diet, It helps lower your cholesterol. It helps promote good digestive health, and it helps maintain healthy blood sugar levels. Okay, now as far as the nutritional facts of these supplements, with Benefiber, and let me just say real quick that with Benefiber you can buy them in these little individual packs which are pre-measured, or you can get the tub just like you can with the Metamucil. So I got the big tub here, and you can just measure it out by teaspoons. Now serving size of Benefiber, if you use to measure it out from the big container, is to be about 2 teaspoons. With Metamucil, one serving size is 1 teaspoon. So when you get the packs, it's already pre-measured for you. So you can just pour it in your beverage and you're good to go. Okay, so now with Benefiber, each serving is 2 teaspoons. You get 15 calories, 4 grams of carbs, 3 grams of dietary fiber, 3 grams of soluble fiber, 0 sugar, and 0 sodium. Okay. With Metamucil, you get 20 calories per serving, 5 grams of carbs, 3 grams of dietary fiber, 2 grams of fiber, soluble fiber, 0 grams of sugar, 0 sodium, 30 milligrams of potassium, and 0.8 milligrams of iron, just so you know. Now, as far as what you can add these supplements to, with Metamucil, it basically says water. You could probably add it to other things. You know, I've added it to my smoothies, no problem. But according to the directions on the container, water. With Benefiber, you can add it to almost anything except carbonated beverages like soda. Same thing with Metamucil. Do not add to carbonated beverages. You don't want to have a chance of it erupting. Okay, with Benefiber, you could add it to hot or cold liquids such as water, coffee or juice, soft foods like applesauce, pudding, yogurt, or you can cook with it and make muffins, sauces, soups, things like that. So this is very, very versatile, and especially with the original pack. Now this is the one with the flavor on it, but the original one is tasteless, colorless, and odorless. So you won't have that flavor profile like this one does. But the original, where it's just tasteless and odorless and colorless, you can add it to anything without changing the taste or texture of the foods, or especially texture, because it won't be gritty, because it is grit free. But this is, you know, like I said, very, very versatile if you want to know, see the differences between the two. Like I said, I'm not 100% sure what else you could add this to, but for the most part, this definitely claims that you can put it in almost anything. Now, of course, with this flavor one, just remember, this one is if you just want a good flavored drink. Like, you know, like I'm going to put this in water and taste these two. I'm about to do a taste test anyway. I haven't tried this just straight like this in water, but I have tried this before and it's good. But I'm going to taste the two just to compare them to each other. Okay, I'm about to do a taste test on these. This one is orange smooth and this one is cherry pomegranate. But before I do that, I just want to give a word of caution on both of these products. Now with Metamucil, there's an allergy note that you need to take note of. The product may cause an allergic reaction in people sensitive to inhaled or ingested psyllium. Remember, that's the main ingredient, psyllium husk. So keep that in mind. Now with Benefiber, because its main ingredient is wheat dextrin, then there's a concern about gluten. Now this is considered gluten-free, but let me just be clear. The FDA proposed definition of less than 20 ppm or parts per million is considered gluten-free. So it's a very, very tiny amount, but according to that number, it's considered gluten-free. However, individuals who experience gluten intolerance probably should not consume any products that contain any level of gluten, including Benefiber, unless otherwise directed by their doctor. Alright? Keep that in mind. Now, when taking fiber, if you're not used to taking fiber or getting fiber in your diet, then you want to start off slowly, especially if you're just, you know, using foods that have fiber or added supplements. And you want to start off slowly, because if you just go crazy and just start taking a whole lot of fiber or go beyond the recommended 20 to 35 grams, then you could experience side effects such as bloating, intestinal gas, abdominal cramps, and gas pains, and that's not comfortable. Alright, finally, let's do a taste test. Now remember, these are pre-measured packs, and if you use the container itself, it would be 1 teaspoon and about 8 ounces of liquid for the Metamucil, and about 2 teaspoons of Benefiber, and about 4 to 8 ounces of liquid. Okay. So, now remember, the original Benefiber is colorless, odorless, tasteless. But this one is flavored. So this is cherry pomegranate. I think they also have kiwi strawberry. So I'm just gonna open this up. Pour it in here. Ooh, making a mess. Yeah, that's about a good 2 teaspoons full. And I've actually tried these little packs before, and you could put it in like a little 16 ounces bottle of water that you might carry around with you, and just pour it in here and shake it up. Okay, I'm gonna stir this up. It's like a really deep red color. It's probably better to put it in something to shake it up, but I'm stirring it just to see what it would do. That, as you can see, dissolve clearly. And now let me do the Metamucil. Okay, this is called Orange Smooth. Okay. I'll just stir this up real quick. I normally like to use my blender bottles, my shaker cups, but I just wanted to see what it was like to just actually stir these. And you can smell that orange. It smells like orange juice. Now this is not as clear as the Benefiber. As you can see, this is super clear. So imagine what the original Benefiber with this, the one that doesn't have any flavor in it, is just probably just like looks still just like the clear water. Whereas you can see this one, it's thick. It's really thick. But I'm just gonna taste this. Let me see. I think I'll taste this first. It's real smooth. I mean, you really, whatever it is, it just tastes like it's watered down. But it's like you taste the flavor, but it's not. I mean, it's good. I mean, it's like, you know, you can. Yes, it's real smooth. Even though it looks thick and everything, it's really smooth. Maybe a slight taste of grittiness, you know, in the back of your throat when you swallow it, but it's really not bad at all. Oops, did I just spill it? But let me just try this pomegranate. Ooh, that's good. That's sweet. That's got flavor. That's like drinking fruit punch. But there you have it. You can see the thickness of the Metamucil. That's why I think it's probably recommended that you just kind of use water and Benefiber. I mean, super clear. Now this, I'm going to really experiment, not with this one, but probably I'll get the clear one and try it in different things like the foods and sauces and soups and all that stuff. But they're both great products, you know. Hopefully this video was helpful to you. If you get a chance, like, subscribe, comment, and stay strong. Just wanted to point out how thick this stuff is. I didn't realize when I first drank it, but after just letting it sit for just a couple of minutes, it's just thick. Just so you know. I encourage you to stay focused, stay encouraged, stay positive, stay motivated, and stay hydrated. And always remember, you got this. If you like this video in any way, go ahead and give it a thumbs up. And if you think this channel is helpful to you or someone else, then please hit that subscribe button. It would be greatly appreciated. This is Personal Fitness 3, where I want you to get motivated and stay motivated. I'm out.